brand new era of Doctor Who.
Yes.
Brand new setting for us.
This is Charlie's current office.
This is my office right now. Yeah, this is our new house. And we're starting the Stephen Moffat era of Doctor Who today.
Yes, it's not often that we get this kind of moment where we have new Doctor, new showrunner. You know, I mean, like in the past 2 years that we've been watching, we've only had 2 showrunners really, John Nathan Turner and Russell T Davies, and now we have Stephen Moffat. In preparation for this, I actually went back and watched every Doctor Who thing that he did up to this point, and I have to say I'm feeling pretty good about that.
You also included in that Curse of Fatal Death and Time Crash.
Yes, everything. Because, well, when I told you that I was going to do that, I wasn't sure if I was going to watch Curse of Fatal Death, but you kind of hinted that it might be worth doing so.
Yeah.
So I did. And yeah, my thoughts on them, I do have updated thoughts. Empty Child and the Doctor Dances, I really enjoyed a lot more. That clicked with me a lot. Girl in the Fireplace, still feel kind of the same. Blink. So I watched the video End of Time Part 2, in which I said I might have some updated thoughts if I was to watch some of the stuff again, or I said it in one of the videos, and I was right, because I love Blink so much more now, and retroactively I am going back and giving it a 10.
Yay!
So
we got our 10 out of 10 for that era.
Yes. So slightly updated from that. And then Science in the Library and Forest of the Dead, more recent ones. I love those as well. And I actually liked it so much that I was gonna put Forest of the Dead off until later in the day, but I was just so ready to keep watching. I was just like, I'll just watch it now. Why not? I don't want to hype it up too much because that could get unrealistic. But at the same time,
you have high hopes.
I'm a little more hopeful.
I think it's fair to say that during the Russell T Davies era, Stephen Moffat was considered one of the best writers, and loads of people had really high hopes for the era as well. So
sure.
That's not just you.
Okay, sure.
You said you may have memory of some stuff? Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, I don't know how I came across when I said that. I actually don't remember much kind of concrete. I do remember that the companion is played by Karen Gillan.
Yeah. Who we've seen before.
In Doctor Who?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She's in Fires of Pompeii as one of the soothsayers.
Oh! Okay. Well, okay.
Didn't point it out at the time because I didn't know that you knew who that was.
Oh yeah, I've kind of I think remembered through time because she's in some of the Marvel movies as well. So I kind of and I think I just somehow I kind of remembered that. So and then just little odds and ends. I don't really remember the stories really.
Okay.
So there might be some things I recognise, but we'll see. It is basically I might as well be watching for the first time.
Cool.
An hour long.
It's an hour long.
Oh wow. Earth again. Whoa! New BBC splash. Alright, yeah, so...
Picking up right where we left off.
Oh, whoa! What? Yeah, this is happening. Oh my word. Yeah, not starting off lightly. Not again. We're crashing into the Big Ben again. So, Matt Smith.
Yeah.
He's the Doctor now.
Yeah.
Oh. New intro. Yeah, it's very thundery. Yeah, new theme variation. Matt Smith. Yeah, Karen Young. Should I look?
No, I'll let you look so that you just know what it looks like.
Okay. Oh, wow. And we've still got Murray Gold. Okay.
Or a policeman. Or...
A plasterer?
Very timely. Oh. Yeah, because last time like the inside was breaking and all that, so.
Okay, Santa.
Whoa, this is very dramatic.
Can I have an apple? All I can think about. I love apples.
No longer bananas,
That's new,
which are
never
good.
created before.
You're soaking wet.
I was in the swimming pool.
You said you were in the library.
So was the swimming pool. What crap?
Oh. What is that? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Early days.
you can say that.
Tearing's a bit off. That's disgusting. What is that?
An apple.
Apples rubbish. I hate apples.
You said you liked them.
I hate rubbish. Just stuff with bits.
You said it was your
Well.
favourite.
New mouth. New rules.
That's putting it technically.
What is it?
This is some adjustment. Oh, got gas. Just like it.
These are evil.
Okay, so I guess he doesn't like anything. Oh.
Got some carrots.
No, don't bother.
Carrots. Fish fingers. And custard. What's your name?
Amelia Pond.
Oh, that's a brilliant name.
Ah.
Amelia Pond. I don't even have an aunt.
You're lucky.
I know.
Yeah, his people just
So your aunt.
disappeared
She-
again.
She sounds good, your mum. I'll keep it for later.
So he could throw in the bin.
Yeah, even though he doesn't like them.
Ah, yeah, that's still
Really
working.
wobbly, tiny, whiny. You know what the crack is. Swim burn, and it'll snap itself shut. Or...
Reverse the polarity?
Of
Is
the
that-
wall.
You know,
Yeah.
everything's gonna be fine.
For real this time. Now, this is one way to start. Prisons on the other side of... Yeah.
Hello?
Oh!
What, it sent me a message. Psychic paper. Takes a lovely little message.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Prisoner Zero has escaped.
Oh, I just noticed how, like, how ruined his
Yeah.
shirt is. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you said that this would be like a soft reboot, but actually, we're still in pretty familiar ground.
Yes, it's still familiar as the same show.
Yeah. We haven't even seen the pool here yet. No, we've not really explored the TARDIS that much. I mean,
It's still the abandoned hospital
Yeah.
pool from Invasion of Time.
yeah. But I want to like see it in its new form.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that? Yeah. And now we're going back to Creepy Town. It's very intricate, that the sonic screwdriver right there. Like it's kind of working on something. Oh.
Doctor.
Oh.
Oh, it's much better. Brand new message. Back on the head, just what I needed.
Just shut up now. I've got backup on the way.
I promised for 5 minutes, but the engines were phasing. I suppose I must have gone a bit far.
Fails, right?
There's something
I
happening.
think.
There's no possibility that you could have seen them wandering about the village. Why are you giving me your phone?
It's a camera too.
Didn't you know? Phones have cameras on them
Let's take
nowadays.
some time off, Rory. Start now.
Rory.
Now.
Recognise Arthur Darvill? Do you know him from anything? He's quite famous now.
I need to speak to whoever
Okay.
is in this room right now.
No, but the name Rory rings a bit of a bell.
But where?
Exactly where you don't want to look, where you never want to look. The corner of your eye. Look behind you. Do not touch that door. Listen to me. Do not open that.
Well, it's been open before, so.
Place that nobody listens to. Again.
Is it melted? Like,
And then it must have jumped up on the table.
oh.
What is it? What are you doing? No.
It's a pretend radio.
You're a police woman.
I'm a kissogram.
Oh. Wait a minute.
It's just.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, wasn't he in the hospital? Oh.
What? I'm sorry, but what?
Okay. Next step. Ah, there we go. Oh no. Well, if the sonic screwdriver's malfunction. Oh, no, there we go.
There's a man and a dog and some other aliens who are about to incinerate your house. Any questions? Me too. No, 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 no! Anything's legal.
Just snap your fingers. Will that still work?
Not 6 months later, I'm 12 years. You said 6 months. Why did you say 6 months?
Why did you say 5 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, cricket bat.
I'm for a psychiatrist.
Human residence, I love that. That could just be anything. Like, technically every building is a, well, okay, maybe not residence, but like, you know, quite a lot of them. Oh, this isn't Doctor Who.
Also crimes.
He is, isn't he? He's the doctor. The raggedy doctor. All those cartoons you did when you were little. The raggedy doctor. It's him.
That too.
It's going to incinerate planet.
So we're starting off with the world up
20
to
minutes to the end of the world.
yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So we've gone from ending the series with it to starting.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is that?
It's a black bomb.
That'll have all the answers.
Yeah.
But well, I would say take your time, but I don't even know if it's 20 minutes now.
The end comes, as it was always going to, down a video phone. Saw it, and I missed it. What did I see? I saw it.
Whoa. It was foil, it was all red. What is happening? We're already getting experimental then. Oh wait.
I am going to need my car back.
In a bit now. Go and have coffee.
Right. Yes.
The last coffee. Oh.
I'm the doctor.
What do we do?
Stop that nurse. Oh my god. It's him.
Just answer the question, please.
It's him though. In a hospital. In a coma. And nothing says non-terrestrial but sonic screwdriver.
Hey, I mean, yeah, it's doing its job as a Sonic. Yeah.
I think someone's gonna notice, don't you?
Oh, now it's melted. Ah. Oh.
He had a laptop in his bag, a laptop. In the laptop, I need Jeff's laptop. You two, get to the
Wow, laptops, video phones, good old technology.
We're in the 2010s now.
Yes.
How can you not be here?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be strange as we get closer to now and more modern stuff comes in. Yeah.
Like this car.
Oh, I didn't see the car. Well, I did, but I didn't really.
No, it's fine. Hang on, it's here. Get a girlfriend, Jeff.
It's a secure call. What are you doing?
Hello? Yeah, I know. You should switch me off. But before you do, watch this. Purely why electrons have mass and a personal favourite of mine.
Ah, we're getting into science then. Okay. I'm just. Yeah.
I am writing a computer virus. Very clever, super fun.
Oh, great.
Life, but don't let on. And why am I writing it on a phone? You're my best man. You want? Why? Sure, Edwin. Now, go.
Doctor, we're at the hospital. We can't get through. Uniform.
What?
She's a police. She's in police
Oh.
uniform.
Okay.
Don't
Right.
worry. I've accommodated a vehicle.
Yes, you have.
I think Dr. Emerson's dead and the nurse.
Oh. Yeah. I think I recognise her.
Olivia Colman.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've seen her or anything. Because I know, like.
So many mouths.
Oh. Oh, okay, right. Should I have been surprised? I don't know. Oh. Oh,
Duck Pond.
my goodness. You know what? Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah, bravo.
And we're off. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Word is zero. Now, me, I was up in the
Okay.
sky, ship monitoring all Earth communications.
Like a certain
I
prisoner.
probably take that as a hint. Oh, and I think they just found it.
Yeah.
Who the man? Oh, I'll never say no. Fine.
Then I shall take a new form.
Oh, stop here. You know you can't.
Oh, he's just done that recently. Yeah. Come to think of it.
Years.
Is that what I look like? You don't know?
Oh, he's not seen it.
What I mean?
Okay.
You went in the room. Oh, that prison zero.
Oh, and the teeth as well.
Yourself.
Yeah. I can see the connection now.
Prisoner Zero is located.
Article
What?
57 of the Shadow Proclamation. This is a fully established level 5 planet.
Can't go without the Shadow Proclamation.
What? Did you think no one was watching? He's just saving the world from aliens and then bring all the aliens back again.
Sure. Is he gonna
Hang
like
on.
tell him off or something? I don't know. Well, I mean, he kind of already did that, so.
Yeah, I'm saving the world. To hell with the raggedy.
Oh.
Time to put on a show. You're taking your clothes off. Maybe he's taking his clothes off. Tell you back if it embarrasses you.
Huh. Okay.
The doctor will see you now!
There's not been enough Doctor puns in this show.
Is this world protected? Check it out, first, Dr. Cuff.
Yeah, and what's happened to it?
What happened to them?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hello. I'm the doctor. Basically, run.
Ah, yeah. What's going on with that thing?
you.
Oh! Why? I want to see. We've been through this one. Off again for another however long.
Sorry about running off earlier. Brand new TARDIS. Bit exciting.
Including the bow tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
From another planet. That was 2 years ago.
Oops.
Right.
Yeah,
So that's
14 years.
it's fish custard. Every pond.
You see, it's actually bigger on the inside. And yeah. Yeah, whoa.
In time for stuff. Oh, a new one.
Oh. The next upgrade. Oh, and we gotta have a typewriter there. Yeah.
I'm definitely a madman with a box. Haha, yeah. Goodbye, Letchworth. Hello, everything.
Whereabouts is Ledworth if that's...
Not a real place.
No, it's not really.
They said it was half an hour outside of Gloucester.
Okay. I don't know. I thought it might have been. I don't know every place in the world,
No,
so...
no, it could well be.
Oh, yeah. Man, this music. Yeah. Is that... Okay. Thank goodness we're not doing that. Yeah, let's get a listen to this theme. Oh, I just noticed Ron Grainer there and Murray Gold, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, my word.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got some thinking to do.
Yeah.
Back in a moment. I'm going to my room.
Don't be 2 years or 12 years.
Don't worry, I'll
Like
be...
actually 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be a bit quicker now, don't worry.
2, 1.
Whoa! Okay, so you've gone straight for a 10.
Yeah.
And I've gone for an exciting / thrilling 9.
It's still pretty high.
Yeah, both very high.
Is that the highest first episode of a Doctor you've ever given? It's certainly mine.
I don't know. Spearhead from Space?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't
maybe.
know. I can't remember what I gave that. I mean,
Talking
yeah.
of Spearhead from Space, spot any parallels?
Shot of the Earth at the beginning.
Dealing clothes from a hospital.
Yeah, sure.
For the third time.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's mostly it, I think.
That's mostly it. Okay.
Cottage hospitals, you know, it's got a...
Yeah, it
similar
is.
vibe.
You know what? As we like when it showed the hospital from the outside, I was trying to think. Have we seen this before?
It's old school Doctor Who, cottage hospital, country,
Sure,
manor,
okay.
small village, you know.
Well, maybe not that one specifically.
Yeah,
but
exactly, yeah.
yeah, I think that was as good as a first episode for Doctor that you could ask for. I think. My goodness, it packs so much.
Yeah.
Like, I was overwhelmed.
It has a lot to get done, and it does it in an hour.
Yeah, this was a bit of a longer episode than the normal, like, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty excellent, I think. Very similar to Girl in the Fireplace in the sense that the Doctor like, meets a character as a child and then goes to see them like in the future when they're like an adult. So that's an interesting like kind of bring back of that. But now it's you know more significant because you know Amy Pond, she's
There's also not a weird romance angle to it, which I'm thankful for.
No, there is no. It's just like a kind of. It's kind of funny like at the start, you know, and the Doctor's like, he definitely took some time to adjust, but like he actually did by the end.
Yeah, it doesn't, and he did, and it doesn't. He's not out for the whole episode, and he's not like he's still a big part of it, and that's only really a minor thing. It's just to like add in a bit more tension, really, to those bits where it's like, oh no, this is too soon, and where he suddenly just keels over
That-
for a second. He gets back up again pretty quick.
Yeah, and the scene where he's like trying all the different foods and he hates almost all of them.
Yeah. Thought you might relate to that.
Yeah, that sequence, I think I might. That felt a bit familiar to me. Like, especially when he's like throwing the plate out. I think I was like, oh yeah, I might have seen that. So yeah, Prisoner Zero was this like shape-shifting, kind of like escaped convict in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and we had like Ragnos, like kind of, what was it called again? What was it called? They say something about like Atraxi or something. Yeah.
Those were the eyes.
Okay,
in the starships.
Starships, duck pond.
Yeah,
Okay.
that duck pond joke. I got that this time. I never spotted that one before.
Oh, you only just got it. Yeah. I mean, I said something like that'll help. Again, one thing we've noticed recently is just how well established new companions are.
Yes.
And it's like, what was interesting about this one is that she's affected by the Doctor before.
Yeah,
she's
it's
a
really
companion.
interesting
It's
way
like
of doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, she's been like telling everyone and like making things and all that.
She's
like
known
everyone
him,
knows.
She's known him for 14 years now. And he's known her for an hour. Much like the girl in the fireplace, where I think Renette goes, how can you be a stranger? I've known you my life. Here we actually see the psychological effects of that.
Exactly, this is more realistic.
She's had psychiatrists, nobody believes her. And who is turned into this imaginary friend.
Yes, it's more an imaginary friend thing. Yeah, and
which I imagine a lot of young people, kids watching would relate to. Again, such a brilliant way for everybody to be able to relate to the story.
We get a sense of the community
in a tiny little village. Yeah,
the old lady and Rory and the other guy, they all Jeff, and they all pretty much know who the Doctor is, kind of just based on what Amelia, has been saying all this time.
Yes.
So that was a really interesting. Yeah, that was a really interesting way of going about it.
For sure.
But just like the. I just really loved like the snappiness of it.
It's very snappy, very, very
and
quick.
the wittiness as well.
It doesn't waste a single minute of that hour.
No, 11th hour. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what the clock was. When you remember that shot of the clock, brilliantly directed this whole thing. By the way, obviously you have the shot of the sort of photos where he's going through his own memory, and then that comes back later when it's Amy going through her memory of, the.
Oh, wait, hold on. You don't. Wait, I'm thinking of the scene in the park.
Yeah.
Where the camera's going all blurry and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
There's that as well. Just some brilliant shots. There's loads of times where there's something in the foreground, then in the background, and the fade changes with
Focus.
Focus, yeah, that's what I mean. Really, really good directing as well. Really different, just visually.
I know, I like that they're just going straight for, trying different things in the presentation. Absolutely.
It was bold, really, really boldly directed. Really confident, I think, as a story.
Oh, this has confidence all over it.
It does.
And I don't know if that's my review. It
really does.
Yeah, the sequence at the end when the Doctor's like interrogating the Atraxi and it shows all the different things, and then he the
never
kind
fails
of reveal
to give me little chills.
That was perfect. And absolutely, very confident in that.
Well, I suspect Stephen Moffat may have been writing this one episode for about 10 years.
This was his dream.
I know, but he probably spent longer on this episode than any other episode. He's been like everyone else. He's been writing. I'm sure he was a fan when he was younger, and he's had ideas from when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And knowing that he was taking over 2 years prior, he'd probably been working on this for a long time.
Yeah,
to get it exactly right.
Yeah, I don't really know what Stephen Moffat would have been working on like before Doctor Who, or kind of.
He's a comedy writer mostly.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but like I don't know what specifically.
Sitcom. He was most famous for a sitcom called Coupling.
Okay, not heard of that, but okay.
But yeah, it's okay. It's quite good actually. It's very different again for a sitcom, and it's very Stephen Moffat. It does some cool things with like time and.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start at the very, very beginning then. What do you think of the new opening and the new theme?
Oh yeah, I've got to get used to that because it seems so weird. Like it seems a lot slower than the last one. You know, like the last one, TARDIS is whizzing through time and space, and here it's still kind of tumbling through like thunder. Yeah, thunder and lightning. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm gonna have to maybe see a bit more about it, get used to it more.
But the music?
Oh, well, in terms of the new Doctor Who theme, again, similarly, I'll have to hear that more. But I love the music just in the episode. It's got a more whimsical feel to it. Like it's almost like it's a kind of like a fantasy style story, or like a
fairy tale. Like they say. Yeah.
Do they say?
Well, they bring up fairy tales when talking about Amelia Pond's name.
Sure. Yes. She said, "Oh, it's kind of a fairy tale name."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think sort of those shots in night of the garden.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all the theme. It just thematically really holds.
Yeah, that was the most. Yeah, that's very early on as well. You know, after the TARDIS is flying through London.
Mm-hmm. It's right at the start.
yeah. I
That's
didn't. I was half expecting it to start where the last one ended. You know, with the 10th Doctor regenerating, and then having it be like a consistent thing. I don't know, because they've kind of tended to do that.
It was a little bit. We got the very intro with him falling out of the TARDIS.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
And then we cut to companion straight after potential new companion straight after. The girl who was playing little Amelia Pond was actually Karen Gillan's second cousin or something.
Ah, okay.
What do you think of Matt Smith and Karen Gillan?
Yeah, let's actually
Eleventh
talk
Doctor
about
and Amy.
Let's actually talk about them. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. But, yeah, I think
1 each.
Yeah. Yes. Again, they have some great. Their scenes together are superb. You know, and the wit that they have, and and the fact that. Yeah, again, with Amy, especially the first scene with her, like, as an adult, you know, you just get that sense that she's kind of mad at him, you know, and wants to know why 12 years, you know. And then, throughout as well, you know, and how she's kind of, like, revealing, like, little, like, kind of more and more about her life and all that, and, and, like, interesting when like Rory was like kind of formally introduced as friend, boyfriend, kind of, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the rhythm of a lot of these scenes. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yes, it's very rhythmic. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and Matt Smith. Wow. Again,
he couldn't really ask for more to do in a first episode, can you?
He got everything. Was this the first one he filmed?
It was not.
Okay.
Maybe it kind of shows a little because he seems so comfortable in the role already. But this was the third one they filmed, much like Peter Davison, Castrovalva.
Yeah, I was wondering what kind of case it would be, but okay, but still, again, like you can maybe see a bit of the 10th Doctor in him.
You
but
say
at
this
the same
every
time.
Not.
I knew
you
this
were
is
gonna
one
say
of
this.
this, but. I think very quickly you don't think about it.
Okay, so pretty quickly, of the times that you said that, this is the least.
It's the least.
Okay.
I mean, or maybe I'm just saying that because maybe that's just a feeling I get. You know, I'm trying to relate it to what we've just last seen.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think he's pretty great so far. Just based on this one episode, you got the. Yeah, you got like the eccentricity, but there are also times where it's like you can trust him, you know, and that's really interesting. That straight away he does have that trustworthiness.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I have to say. I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go next.
Cool. What about a new TARDIS set?
Yeah. We only got a little look at it at the end, but it's really different. Yeah, there's all sorts of like wall types and stuff. It's not as, I guess it's not quite as, I don't know, because again I need to see more of it, but it didn't seem as well defined maybe as the last one, more consistent.
Yes, it's a bit more sort of sprawling and not messy, but a bit more random, a bit more...
Yeah, random, because you got like this type of wall here, then you got something else above. The lighting was like a lot harsher as well.
More whimsical, maybe.
I don't know if I was thinking that.
I think it might be. I think that kind of again fits into that tone of much more colourful, a lot.
Kind of. Yeah, it was still quite like kind of red and orange almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the console was different as well. Of course, we got to look at the typewriter, the new sonic screwdriver dispenser.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, like the kind of branding in general, we'll see how I come to feel about the TARDIS in time. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Arthur Darvill, did you say? So what has he been in then?
Mostly after Doctor Who.
Right.
He's been in, is it Legends of Tomorrow? Marvel series, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he's done another thing. Broadchurch he was in. Olivia Colman was also in Broadchurch.
Right. Oh, yeah. And so yeah, I looked up after Olivia Colman. So I've seen her in Hot Fuzz. But I don't think anything else aside from that. But I do know a couple of the films she was in, just not seen them. But yeah. So yeah, Broadchurch.
Broadchurch,
yeah. Okay, well.
It's Chris Chibnall who is.
Oh yes. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah.
Everything's connected.
Adding it to the watch list. Yeah. What else can we say about this episode?
We had a bit of. We had. Let's get towards the end. We had a bit of foreboding, maybe, with both Prisoner Zero and we saw right at the end the wedding dress.
Oh,
you missed this?
No, I did see the wedding dress. I just wasn't sure what it meant. Okay.
What do you think it might mean?
Man, maybe Amy was gonna get married. Maybe, I don't know. Or I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
We'll have to see. I guess.
Fine.
Yeah, and there was a thing on, what was it, the TARDIS screen as well? Like that frequency? Yeah, that had a sense of...
crack. It was the shape of the crack in the wall.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
And he says it when he's giving her the reason for why her. He says, I just want company. Meanwhile, he's got the crack on. So maybe that's not quite the reason. Okay, right. Because there was a general like sense of foreboding around that. Yeah. So I thought, I don't know, is that going to lead into something? Okay. Well, we've got plenty to. Well, Prisoner Zero says the cracks in the universe. Don't you know where they came from? Doesn't he? And then he says, "Silence will fall," as he vanishes off. So there's a few things there, a few warnings, Bad Wolf-esque warnings. A bit more helpful though than just Bad Wolf, at least.
Okay, right.
And it's more of a threat than a warning, I suppose.
To be honest, I don't know what. The point is, there's a lot more ahead.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning, as he literally says in the episode.
Yeah. Well,
we've gotten off to a good start, I think.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it continues.
Episode 2 next time.
Yes, indeed.
Outro.